I'm an addict for sneakers.
What's good? Back up in the building. It's your boy DJ Delz back with one of the last episodes of the year. It will not be the last, but one of the last of 2014. I never did a detailed review on the 2014 retro of the Air Jordan Infrared Black 6, which you see on your far right hand side. You see the other retros. I do not have the OG. This was the first retro to release, then they had the pack to release, and then this is the third time they retroed the shoe right there. I could have gotten the original in the past, but you know, the pair was just terrible quality. I don't even want it. If it's gonna be looking like it's gonna disintegrate when I hold it, I just don't even want the damn shoe. Now I know I did do a color comparison, but I wanted to just quickly mention before I get into a detailed review, the first retro, the colorway, I want to show you real quick. The colorway on the box actually says right there, deep infrared, and I did not mention that in the actual comparison video where I get really close up on all three shoes and show you the comparisons of it. On this package right here, it actually doesn't really even say the colorway. It just says infrared pack, and it says multicolor, screen/screen. So they don't really tell you exactly what the actual infrared shade is. The only time you see infrared is actually up top where it says the pack. Verse over here, it says deep infrared. Then on this new retro right here, as you can see, it says infrared 23. So this infrared 23 colorway on this new retro is a complete new shade versus the past, and no one ever really puts that into perspective that it's infrared 23. It's not just infrared, it's a new color that Jordan Brand has put out, infrared 23. Quickly show you really quickly just to compare them. As you can see, this is the oldest retro to release, and then from the pack right there, just so you can see the difference between the two, and then with this third one. So just showing these two side by side, the oldest with the newest, this being the newest, look how much more brighter it is. And this is called infrared 23, and this is called deep infrared. And then this right here is just like the mystery, the mystery infrared, or they're just calling it straight up infrared. Now enough with the comparisons. Let's get into this detailed review on these shoes. These are my favorite shoes of all time. Not my favorite Jordan of all time. My favorite sneaker of all time is this shoe right here. If I could only wear one sneaker for the rest of my life, it would be this one right here. Not this version, this 2014 version, because I honestly think that they could have done a better job. I'm kind of disappointed with this year's retro compared to the other years. I just think that the shapes are a little off. For instance, like up here seems just a little strange to me, and I think one of the reasons is because the way they package the shoe. I mean, they literally have the upper in a chokehold, the way they have it so tight up here. And just think how long it's been like this where it's that tight. I mean, look at that. That's ridiculous. Think how long it's been sitting in a warehouse like that for, in like a chokehold. And the production date on these is 6/11/14, and then July 29th or 20th? 29th. So just think how long that these shoes have been in that chokehold like that. And it kind of probably affects the shape, you know. That's why it's kind of just weird shaped over here, as you can see. To me, that piece. Look at the varsity. This was the last to release. That's more of the way the shape is supposed to be. Call me crazy. Maybe it looks exactly the same, but I don't think so. There's the retro. I mean, it's not a dramatic difference. Some people may be Delz, man, you are ODing. Even the first retro to release. See how that's shaped? See that? And then look at this, the way it's shaped. A little different, man. It's kind of roundish, like, a little roundish. This is the first retro with the Nike in the back. I know people are saying, you know, they were trying to get it to be like the OG, And I wish I had the OG to compare, because I know the OG also had 3M hits here. I'll show you what the 3M looks like activated. Bong. There's little here's and there that just, there's something off to me. And that's one area. But I think it also has to do with it just being, as I said, in the chokehold. I mean, it's not necessary for them to pack the shoe like this in the factory. This is ridiculous. Them packing it like that, so tight. Like, that's crazy. For that many months, think. We got this shoe on Black Friday. I got this shoe on Black Friday. This is from Foot Locker, by the way. And for people that are wondering why I got an 8.5, that was the only size they had available when they called me up. So that's what I got, 8.5. The craftsmanship is terrible, though, compared to the others. The nubuck, which some people are saying suede, I say it's nubuck. Whatever the case may be, it's not the greatest quality. And I noticed, like, even over here, there's like little spots. Even over here, there's little spots. And this is the first time you're taking this out of the box, because I already had a pair like a month early. But I wanted to review a pair straight out of a box. And I wanted to do this later on in the year, not as soon as I got them. Because I wanted to, like, absorb the shoe and really just focus on what I like and what I don't like. I do like the 3M, though. The 3M is hot. Getting close on the midsole, as you can see. Let's look at the back. This back piece is inspired by the Porsche spoiler, by the way. Jordan loved the car when this released. He wanted to put that inspiration into the sneaker. That's where the inspiration comes from, this back piece, which I love. You got your Jumpman right there. Now the medial side is terrible on the air unit. Look at that. This is from Foot Locker. Like, this is a licensed retailer. This is not the way that Jordan Brand should be putting out their shoes for the price they're charging. $185 for a sneaker that's released so long ago. You would think that it would be perfect for the price they're charging. I understand they want to compete with what's hot. You know, they want to compete with LeBron's prices, KD's prices, Kobe's prices. But you got to come with a perfect product. I mean, this is not perfect right here. And some people may say you're being a little critical. It's a review. This is what I'm focused on, giving you guys honest reviews. Honest reviews. And I got to keep it 100 with you guys. Let's look at the outsole, nice and icy with your Jumpman right there. Some people always ask, do you think that the blue is going to keep it from yellowing? I think it does, but eventually they will yellow once you wear them, especially if you wear them when it's wet out. You want to try to keep icy soles away from damp weather. So if it's, you know, rained the day before and the ground is wet, try to not wear your icy soled shoes. Wear it on a nice day, or it doesn't have to be a nice day, but a dry day. You don't want to wear icy bottomed shoes when it's damp out. Just a tip out there. There's a look at the toe. So there's a little bit of, like, you know, what is that? Like, I mean, I'm sure if you wipe it, maybe it'll come off. But for a shoe that just came right out of the box, for the price they're charging, I mean, come on. Make it right. When I got these varsities right here, these things were not looking nothing like this when I opened the box. And I paid $150 for them. And that was 4 years ago. I know it was 4 years ago, prices go up, but I don't mind paying extra money, but just give me what I deserve to get for the money I'm paying. Got your flat laces in black. Got your tongue with perforations, as you can see throughout it. Your Jordan Jumpman on the lace cover right there, which does snap off. You can snap it off over there. I never like to do that, but, you know, some do. I would show you over here, but this one's still in the chokehold. And then you've got your lace lock. This was the second Jordan to have a lace lock. The first Jordan was the Jordan 5 to have a lace lock, which they ended up taking the plastic mold piece and just leaving the actual lock piece in the middle on the 6th. And then up top you have your rubber tongue, which I love. Kind of looks like a mask. And then you have Air Jordan going across, which I'm a big fan of. There's a look inside. And there you go, with a close-up HD look at these shoes right here. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Just trying to give you an honest episode, trying to really let you know how I feel about these shoes, my opinions, my thoughts on the quality of the shoe. The shade, to me, I think that it worked better, this brighter shade on the white infrared versus the black infrared. That's just my opinion. I think they did a better job with the white infrared. This is my favorite shoe of all times. All times. But there's something about this model that just, I don't know, I'm not happy with the way this one was constructed. I think it also has to do with the actual material, the nubuck. This is so much nicer. I mean, look at how nice this is. It's been worn a ton of times too. This is the Varsity Red model from 2010. Look at that, man. That looks like quality, right? And I've worn these at least 100 times. Pair of them though. How? Just like I told you. Don't wear them when the weather's crazy. This material ain't that nice. Look at that. One more time. Bang. You see the material's nicer. The new model. See? Not as nice. People are very happy to own this shoe. They've never owned this model in any shade. So I'm not trying to take that away from you. I'm just trying to give you my honest opinion. Someone that's bought this shoe many, many times throughout the years. I'm trying to just give you my honest opinion. And I hope you guys appreciate my honesty instead of just saying that it's the greatest shoe of all times. It's my favorite shoe. So, you know, it's weird me dogging the quality of it, but I'm going to be honest with you. And I think that's why I watch my videos, because I'm honest about the shoes. Because that's what it's about. It's about the shoes. I just want to be honest with you with this review. So that's my detailed review. Make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed watching it. Check out my blog, thesneakeraddict.com, for your sneaker news. I did a more in-depth color comparison. If you want to see that, look in the description box below. And I will show you a quick on feed at the end of this episode, but I have an extended version that I already shot, I think, a month ago or so. And I'll put that in the description box below. But before I go, I'll hit you with a quick look on foot. Make sure to thesneakeraddict.com for your sneaker news. Morning, noon, and night like clockwork. Thesneakeraddict.com will help you out with sneaker release information, restocks, and more. Make sure to follow my Twitter. It's very important you follow my Twitter. I'm always posting information on restocks. As soon as I hear it, bang, it's going on the Sneak Twitter account. Look in the description box after this video is over and look at all my info in the description box. It will help you out, like my Twitter, even my Facebook is very important. You follow my Facebook. It's a fan page. Just like it. I post information there that will help you out too if you're into kicks. And don't forget thesneakeraddict.com. Thank you for watching. Thanks for everyone that's been supporting me throughout the years. I've been on YouTube for about 8 years now, give or take. And I love being on YouTube. You guys keep watching. I'll keep filming. And everyone, I hope you enjoy the rest of the year. We got a couple of days left. Tomorrow I will be shooting a new episode on a new pair of sneakers. I'm very excited to share with you guys. I'm getting them in tomorrow and I will be doing an unboxing. It's going to be great. So if you're watching this episode today or tomorrow, go to the main page and you'll see that new episode up. It's the new Pusher T Adidas shoe. And the next episode after that will be my top or slash favorite releases that I picked up in 2014. So that will be on New Year's Eve. I would say around the afternoon I will be releasing that episode. I'm still working on it, started filming it, just figuring out how many shoes I want to show. Leave a comment, let me know how many shoes you think I should show for my top slash favorite sneakers of 2014. Because I'm kind of on the fence if I should go ham and show you guys like 50 pairs, or if I should show you just 14 pairs or 10 pairs or 5 pairs. Give me your thoughts on that, because I do read all the comments. I may not be able to respond to everyone's, but I always try to read every comment. And thank you also for all your prayers and all your kind words. For those that do not know, I lost my mother 2 weeks ago she passed away, and I'm going through some real tough times right now. It's like really difficult. It's literally the worst time of my life, but you know, keep going forward, and I do appreciate all the kind words, and they're not unnoticed. You know, it's a lot of love, and I need that right now because I'm just, you know, it's just crazy right now. The feeling I have is just, it's whack, you know. But I do read the comments. It definitely helps me getting through what I'm dealing with. So thank you to everyone out there, and R.I.P. to my mom. We'll finish that off with that. All right, said we out. As far as the fit, I recommend going true to size. If you have to go up half a size, get something to avoid creasing by the toe. If you go down half a size, I think you will be okay if you run with whatever I say as far as sizing. And with that, so let me hit you with that. Burp, 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 bird's eye view. What? What are you doing? Get the ball. Get the ball. Oh my God, I almost stepped in shit. So, yo, that's crazy. I almost stepped in shit. Oh man, that would have been bad, bro.
DJ Delz, you know I love you. Under the sun, Delz the name. Haters mad at me, be mad at yourself. Used to blame. We bring the pain. Insane in the membrane. Dame Grease, bigger threat, wave gang. City to city, hear us banging through your speakers. Fresh to death, always with the illest sneakers. Wavy as fuck. These bitches thirsty in the club and they ready to suck. We get money we got. Y'all fools broke, wasting time on your block. Get your mind right, get your game right, get your hustle right. Pay attention, I ain't hard. Now I grind small, calculated moves, guys buying out the bar. Whipping in that low, game so cold.